Well, good morning, everybody. This is New Year's Eve. This is December the 31st, 2025. And traditionally at the end of the year, we always show you an email that we get from YouTube. But interestingly, they still haven't realized our channel name, because we have an email from YouTube creators addressed to Big Belly Bumbles, and it's been 2 months tomorrow since we ditched the Bumbles part of our name, and we resumed Big Belly and Son Trucking. That's been 2 months, but so YouTube hasn't caught up with that yet. I don't understand why, but they haven't. So when we got an email a few days ago, it was addressed to Big Belly Bumbles. Here's your 2025 YouTube year in review. Look back at some of your biggest moments from this year. So traditionally, at the end of the year, we look back and we see what we have accomplished on YouTube. So let's take a moment, even though we're not Big Belly Bumbles anymore, let's take a moment and open up this email from YouTube creators. All right, so look at that, 2025 going by, and of course tomorrow is 2026. Now, I do want to say that even though it has here that we started our channel on January 17th, 2015, that is not exactly correct. Steven opened up a YouTube account. Actually, it'll be almost 11 years ago, I guess, since we're coming into 2026. Steven opened up a YouTube account on January 17th, 2015, but we actually started our family channel on May the 27th, 2020. So this is 5 years off. And look, they still have our old icon. And, so this email was sent a couple of weeks ago, actually. So it's not even accurate. It was sent on the 12th, December the 12th. And today is December the 31st. So they have our old icon with the Big Belly Bumbles clown and our old name. But anyway, regardless. All right, so here's the hashtag that they do every year, my year on YouTube, and then they have the calendar year. So our biggest video was this one right here. That was our biggest video, and as of December the 12th, which was a couple weeks ago, it had almost 22,000 views and 3,160 watch hours. And it brought in 95 new subscribers. But sadly, and I do say sadly, something happened with this video where it, well, there were several videos like this where we did exceptionally well. We did exceptionally well, but the monetization wasn't right on it. And
$0.
We've pretty much made nothing.
It was approved and was monetized.
It was, that's right. It was considered monetized. Steven's in the background talking to me. It was considered monetized. It was.
It was.
But we did not make any money on it.
Until 2 weeks later.
It was, this video was playing for 2 weeks. Now, this video was made 3 months ago. And this video was playing for 2 solid weeks before we even started making...
Views died down and it finally started calculating.
Okay, before we made any money on it. And then when the views started getting less, then that's when they started calculating some money. And, yeah, it was a very huge disappointment. Our biggest video ever to have almost 22,000 views, and we basically made nothing on it. And then we tried to reach out to YouTube, and we got stuck in a cycle where we were just communicating with AI, an AI robot, and we couldn't get it.
Pretending to be a human.
That was pretending to be a human. That's correct. this AI robot was actually pretending and lying and saying they are human, that they are human. And we knew that was not true. And we could not find any answers. We could not find any answers as to why in the world we did not make any money on this. And
Asked them where they were from. They said from this galaxy.
oh yeah, we were having a, thank you, Stephen. We were having a discussion, if you could call it that, with this AI chatbot. And so I said, okay, you're human. Where are you from? And I literally, and Stephen will tell you, literally, the chatbot said, from this galaxy. Now, a human being would not say that. So, anyway, so we never, I mean, that's our biggest video.
It refused to call itself a robot.
It refused, that's right, Stephen. It refused to call itself a robot. It did. It just refused to.
So they make lousy liars.
Yeah, the chatbots make really bad liars. So this is how this, you get an email, and no surprise here, our biggest number of subscribers come from.
Because all you're dealing with is robots.
Right. I figured I'd bring the camera in here since Steven's talking to us. So,
I don't need a camera on me.
are you making some pancakes?
No, I'm making cake pan.
All right, so yeah, the chatbots were just absolutely ridiculous, weren't they? I mean, they were just lying, and they make miserable liars. So,
Well, trying to solve a problem, and they just keep going round and round circles, and you never get anything accomplished. So much so that it's just, that's what it's designed to do. Just run you around and round in circles. So much so, if you ask to talk to a human, and that's how it came about. Well, we want to talk to a representative, a human. Well, we are human. Oh, is that right? And then you start asking questions like, and then it would say totally relate. It always says it can always relate. I can relate to you. I can relate to you.
right. It was just such a funny,
And
awkward
it was just a run around. It's designed to run you around. And so when we went to find out what happened, it was like $500 or $600 that we didn't get paid. Went to find out and try to work it out. We weren't trying to be mean or evil or nasty. But they were just giving the robots are just giving us a runaround. So much so that there's so much of a runaround that they wouldn't even tell the truth of the fact that they're robots. And because we wanted to talk to a representative.
It was bizarre.
And it would play it off like, okay, we'll get you a representative. And it would, wait for a little while and then come back on and act like it was somebody different. It was the same freaking idiot robot.
That's true. It was awful. So we missed out.
Imagine you're getting a runaround from a robot, and it's trying to act like you're stupid, and it goes off for like 5 seconds, comes back on, and it says, "Okay, I'm your representative," like it was somebody different, and it's exactly the same lying robot.
Right. So that was a fiasco trying to inquire as to why we were not going to get paid for that video.
So we never got paid for those.
And we probably missed out on
videos.
$600 or so. That's like a $600 video.
Well, all the videos together was 5 of them.
Yeah, there were several of them that were filmed
During
the truck show.
What do you call it?
It was during the
Guilty by Association.
Guilty by Association truck show at the end of September of this year, where Stephen was filming there at the truck show. And I mean, we had some amazing videos that got amazing views and a lot of watch hours, and we have not gotten paid for those. And I mean, we are content creators. Explain that you're putting vanilla in the pancakes. That's vanilla that he mixes into the pancake batter.
I'm not trying to be mean or nasty, folks, but conversation isn't coming out of my lungs.
No, he's still very sick. Stephen and I, in fact, we both finished up our prescription medication. This was the very end of our prescription medication for the flu. We've been taking it since Friday, and today is Wednesday, so we're done with that. So, and Stephen and I are still quite sicky, but mostly him, more so than myself. And anyway, but I was just I came in here because
Please don't yell.
because you were talking to me from the other room. So, anyway, we don't know why we didn't get paid for those truck show videos.
Yeah, we weren't gonna find out either. So.
But those were our best videos. I mean, those were amazing. Those were our best videos.
Okay.
And, well, it's just discouraging, you know.
I know, but you've already been on it for like 5 minutes.
All right, well, I'll go show them the rest of the stats. And in the meantime, thank you for working on breakfast. Thank you, Stephen. Even though he's sicky, he still likes to prepare breakfast for us. So thank you, Stephen. Tell everybody Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully your new year is awesome, wherever you are.
All right, well, thank you for Stephen for contributing to the video on that. Yesterday, he just was recovering from the day before. He was recovering from the day before because he had outdone himself. So it's no secret that most of our subscribers would be from the United States and Canada and the United Kingdom because we're English-speaking people. So that is where most of our subscribers come from, and our biggest age groups are the 65 plus, and then also 55 to 64. And it just tells you other stats here. Keep creating, keep connecting, and we'll be here to celebrate your journey in 2026. Usually there's a whole lot more than that. This is actually not the most sufficient year in review that we've had. We've had much better ones than this. So anyhow, so we're going to say goodbye to 2025, and tomorrow of course is 2026. So you know, you all, we're still recovering from the flu, and we just hope that you all have a great happy new year, and blessings to all of you for a happy, healthy new year. See you in the new year.
Have a wonderful day wherever you are.
I forgot my life. Fridge.
Have a wonderful day.
You are.
God bless.
And later, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful day.
Wherever you are, man.
God bless.
And later.